Hey, what's going on, guys? G1X here, and today we're taking a look at Spider-Man from the Marvel Select line, and there are plenty of Spider-Mans to choose from this line, but I decided to go with the one that comes with the fireman's hat, just because I like to dress my little figures up and make them look stupid. So, anyways, we're going to check out some of his accessories, and we'll get to these hands. He does come with 5 sets of hands, but first off, kind of his signature accessory to kind of tell the difference between the other ones. Now there was several or a couple of them that came with like a background, but they didn't have as many like hands and webs and stuff like that. So this is the reason why I went with this one. But you can see you get a little fireman's hat. It says Fire Department number 22. There's some paint on there. It does fit on his head. I will show that to you. It also comes with this little don't really know what it's called, but I don't work for the fire department, but it attaches to a hose or whatever. But you can see that it does have a nice gunmetal. You can see some nice detail there, some yellow going around. This moves back and forth. I guess that's to shut it off and stuff like that. But it does fit in one of his hands, which does have an open little grasp right there. You can see that it fits in there nicely. It's not going to fall out or anything. It's in there very secure, but easy to take out as well. He does come with this hand, which has a hole in there, but I'm not really sure what that's for because you can't really fit anything in there. Then he comes with this set of hands, which are just completely closed fist hands. You can see the little black lines going all over, so nicely detailed. Each one of these moves back and forth. If we can get it to yeah, there we go. Almost tight. I haven't done that one yet. But it does move back and forth. Each one of them do. And then it comes with this set, which is pretty much like the ones we just looked at, but the thumb is out a little bit. So, and then these hands are, I can see myself using these, the little kind of grappling hands. Again, with the lines going, the little black lines going all the way through. Nicely detailed, nice touch. And then it comes to, I guess, these hands right here, which are kind of signature for Spider-Man. You know, he's shooting out his webs and stuff like that. You get these 2 accessories as well that just plug into the bottom of the wrist or the palm of these hands. But if you wanted to kind of give him some longer little web thingies, he does come with these 2 very long things here. Now, I'm going to show you how this is done. I'm going to take the hand off here, and you see that there's kind of a little hook there, and we'll just kind of hook that around the wrist. Now, the only problem with this is this peg isn't long enough, so it doesn't stay in his hand as good as you'd like to. Like, you're not going to be able to press it in there all the way, but it will hold. You're just going to have a little bit of a gap, as you can see. But if you start to rotate his hand, then it's just going to fall off, or the hand will fall off too. So it's not the most secure connection there. I guess we need to go ahead and take the hand off, but it does serve its purpose if you wanted it to. It will hold there. There we go. That's about as much as we can get it on there. And, you know, he still balances well with it in his hand. You can put the other one on this wrist if you wanted to. Sorry about that, not focused, but he will balance fine. So not a problem with that. All right, we'll go ahead and take that off. And I want to show off the little fireman thing real quick. But yeah, these wrist or hands are pretty easy to swap in and out. Helmet does fit on there quite nice. So you can probably put a different hand on the right fist, but it's not too bad. It's a nice little looking fireman. All right, now as far as the articulation, the head does go back and forth. It does rotate as well, so it's just one ball joint up here. Can't look up very well. You'd think he'd be able to, but that's about as far back as you're going to go. It's just looking straight forward. As far as the arms, they go up this much. They rotate all the way around 360 degrees. This elbow, it does bend 90 degrees and does rotate here as well. There's no bicep swivel, which is a little unfortunate. The hands, they spin around. They go back and forth as well. The chest does go back and forth, and it does turn here. Unfortunately, no waist turn, which is, you'd think Spider-Man should be like one of the most flexible, most posable figures, but on this, you know, on the Marvel Select, he's not. Now with the hips, you got a couple of different options with this, because you can see that this joint right here, where I have them where they can go in and out like so, but and go forward. You could also, sometimes you can turn here and this turns with it. So you can just rotate here while holding that. So you wanted this to be, and this turned, if I can get it right, yeah. So it kind of helps out. Get that right. So yeah, this will rotate here. You also have a double jointed knee. And the little feet rotate and they bend back and forth. So you can get this guy in some pretty cool poses. He's not as good as Carnage. I still think Carnage is like the best. And I've sit there and I've stared at plenty of the Marvel Select figures, and Carnage just seems to be superior to everyone. So to bring him in for a little height comparison, see these two, if I can get Carnage to stand. You can see that Carnage is quite a bit larger than Spider-Man, which I kind of think he should be, but very cool together. I plan on getting Venom as well, and Deadpool should be here, this week. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If there's anything else that you want me to touch on these Marvel Select reviews, if I decided to keep on doing anymore, let me know. As far as problems with paint or anything like that, there's a really nice texture here in the blue. So it's not just blue paint, it's kind of scaly looking. As far as the black lines, connecting everywhere, they got a little sloppy right here at the top of the head. You can see just right there. There is another spot. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the black just kind of smeared right there below the eye. It doesn't look too bad. But the boots, they all kind of line up pretty nicely. Rest of this does. Chest, it all looks nice. So overall, nice figure. I think it's worth picking up if you're a Spider-Man fan or a Marvel Select fan. This is the one that I decided to go with. Maybe the other one might be better, but I like all the additional accessories and having options. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.